This encounter takes place shortly after the resurrection, during the first week when Jesus had begun appearing to his disciples. Thomas, one of the 12, had not been present when Jesus first appeared to the group. His doubts reflect a very human struggle, the tension between faith and the need for tangible evidence. This teaching invites us to walk in Thomas's shoes, to understand Jesus' heart toward doubt, and to see how our own faith is shaped when we confront uncertainty. Lord, open our eyes to your truth as you opened Thomas's heart. Help us to trust not just what we see but who you are. In our questions, meet us with mercy. In our doubts, meet us with revelation. Strengthen our faith today that we may say with confidence, "My Lord and my God." Amen. The core issue, faith versus doubt. Thomas demands evidence. Jesus calls for trust. First principle. Faith is not blind, but often requires trust before proof. Thomas's absence, v.24. He missed Jesus' first appearance. Relies on second-hand testimony. Principle. Doubt often arises from disconnection from the community of faith and personal experience. Thomas's conditions for belief, verse 25. Unless I see, unless I touch, I will not believe. Sets terms for belief based on physical evidence. Principle. Sensory validation can limit spiritual openness. Jesus' response, verses 26 to 27. Jesus meets Thomas exactly where he is. Offers the evidence Thomas demanded. Principle. God accommodates doubt not to validate it but to transform it. Thomas's confession, verse 28. My Lord and my God. Strongest personal confession of Jesus' divinity in the Gospels. Principle. True faith responds with surrender, not just acknowledgement. Jesus' statement, verse 29. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. Points to future generations of believers. Principle. Faith is trusting in God's revealed truth, not waiting for visible proof. First principles summary of faith. Faith is relational. Trust in Jesus. Faith is transformational. Moves beyond doubt. Faith is accessible and blessed. Doesn't require sight. Conclusion and reflection. Thomas ends in worship, not shame. Jesus still meets us in our doubts today. Reflective question. What conditions am I placing on belief?